Welcome, sports fans, to a exciting episode of Biyyeks' career, as we now have him face off against the New York Jets in the playoffs. Here we go.
Twice NFL Coach of the Year, Browns begin their next possession. They try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring us 2nd down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. He'll work forward a short gain to the 25. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Flush to his left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 15th. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal. Cleveland.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdowns, Cleveland.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, was
Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They have looked sharp early on, getting the lead in the football as they begin in the closing seconds of this 1st quarter. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
at the 20-yard line.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Browns offense headed back to take over once more. And looking to cash in after the big break. It is 1st and goal from the 4. looking. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
He'll get a couple, mark them down at the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Moving to his left. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Biyyeks showing his ingenuity as he now gets the 2nd touchdown after all else fails. This is how you keep your team alive in the playoffs. This is how you keep the game ahead. You need to win, and these bold moves will help that.
I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash.
It's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here goes. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's caught. Down the field is Tillman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throws.
The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
It's a great 1st half, but the 2nd half is where it will count, because that is a closer half to the end. They will need to keep this lead. With a score here, they can cement themselves with a daunting lead for New York. We'll find out if he can keep this up.
Cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That should be good enough. Move the chains. 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns 1st down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. set up second down. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
They try and run for the first with Judkins. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Biyyeks had a chance to cement a giant lead. Unfortunately, the young rookie has sent an interception. The Jets now have the momentum back. Can they do anything about it, or will the Browns be able to keep them still? Apparently, the Browns' defense is strong, and now Biyyeks must cement the lead. A touchdown or taking time off the clock. A 2-possession game makes this easier for him, but will not give him a guaranteed win.
He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Madden. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
First down, Browns.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32.
Back to throw. To his tight end, Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns first down. A gain of 11
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over. Browns offense ready for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
With just a few more runs, it will be over. Biyyeks masterfully made this game for the Browns. Now, we are this close to the next round, as Biyyeks is about to head to the next round, barring any miracle. Let's find out.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up fourth down.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth.
It's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup.
Congratulations on the victory. What do you believe was the turning point today? Coach Fancy saw some looks New York was just giving us, and he made some great second half adjustments to take advantage. The offense hasn't always been in top form this season. Do you think he can build some momentum for a deep run here? We believe this offense has what it takes. We have playmakers all over the field, and we just have to put it all together. Thank you. Go Browns!
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
I'm expecting a lot from you this weekend. You've carried us through the season, but this play of atmosphere is different. Are you prepared to shoulder that pressure and lead us to the statement win? I visualize every scenario we might face out there. I'm prepared both mentally and physically. Kansas City is going to throw everything at us. I want you to stay calm and trust your instincts and rally the guys around you. You keep them motivated and locked in from the first snap to the final whistle? You'll adjust on the fly, and I'll keep the energy high. If we stay unified, no defense can beat us. Great. Kansas City is gonna go be tough, but I'm counting on you to get us this W. Alright, fans. Biyyeks has made it to this far. They will now face off against number 2 seed Kansas City. Let's see how they fail. Can Biyyeks do this? We'll find out next. The daunting pressures of Kansas City, a renowned franchise with Pat Mahomes at the center of it. Can Biyyeks, the rookie, and the Browns take over and get past this giant, overwhelming obstacle? We'll find out in Kansas City today.
Going from the gun here. On target here to the Joker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns first down.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for Cleveland. First down. He's going to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
Biyyeks has thrown a dart, a huge punch in the face to Kansas City. Can they respond in kind? Can Biyyeks keep up the momentum? Now up 7-3, he needs another score to put Kansas City on their heels once more.
Last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. 4 yards on that first down run. And here's 2nd and 6. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He is down to the 30-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing for Njoku, but intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, great team.
Mistakes like this happen. Biyyeks hits as he throws interception. This could be a huge game-changing opportunity for Kansas City. But will the Browns and Biyyeks be able to get past this? We'll find out.
Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, gotta try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
And they're gonna bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. To throw here on first down. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. 3rd down run from Judkins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and they're... Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Pass play on 1st and 10. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, Judkins. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Getting a screen pass for Judkins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football.
You cannot let Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes have their way. You cannot give them opportunities. With the game tied, Biyyeks now realizes he must do as much as he can in order to prevent Patrick Mahomes from scoring again. Keep the ball on this side of the field.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunk of yards and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the pistol, it's 4. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 33.
To throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Big strike downfield to Judy. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Gain of 24 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown.
A major play for the Browns. Biyyeks stiffs on the lead with 3 minutes left. However, do never underestimate Patrick Mahomes, as this is where he shines. Very much like Tom Brady before him. Will the defense be able to hold off? Or will Biyyeks have to do it one more time in order to win the game? We'll find out.
Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Second down and 10.
Second down, run by Ford. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
And the Browns first down. It's a gain
Victory
of 6.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
The Browns have to throw Kansas City in their own field. Biyyeks has finally proven how good he is. Now, the Nets challenge the conference finals. The AFC Conference Championship. Who will they face? We'll find out.
And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a
Game is against the number 1 seed, the Baltimore Ravens. A huge division rivalry game. Can Biyyeks and the Browns get past them? We'll find out.